guys, today I have on my Mama Needs a Drink shirt. And when I put it on today, I thought, you know, I don't really need this shirt as much as I used to. I used to need this shirt a lot when I had my teenagers living at home. I thought, oh, Mama needs a drink all the time. But now I'm feeling more like, if I can't bring my dog, I'm not going. That's more my shirt now, which I don't have on right now, but trust me, it's more me. Teenagers can be so frustrating and such a struggle. Whether they're going out into the world and doing terrible things or falling into this trap that our society puts them in, you know, promiscuity, drugs, alcohol, all of that is amazingly fun and great and wonderful. That's what we all need to do. Whether they're doing that or they're just running their mouths, it can be a pain. They are these people that you created, and you know, you look at their tiny little faces and you're just like, oh, that little tiny face is so cute. And then you watch them grow into people. They think they're their own person, and then they're trying to do things that you're like, excuse me, you're not your own person until you move out of my house. Like, you just want the best for them, and it's like they think you want the worst for them. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, it's all wrong because you're the parent and you are against them. Move. She wants to be in my videos all the time, and I'm like, Blue, this is my video. And she wants to get in front of me, and that's not even cool. Anyway, the key to a great relationship with your grown children is to make sure they do not live at home with you, because you'll like them so much better. Trust me on that. They can't get on your nerves constantly, and anything they're doing is not in your house and in your face all the time, so you don't have to worry about it, you know? Like, they can do whatever they want, and you don't have to look at it. And, like, don't tell me about it. I don't need to know. I needed to know when you lived in my house because I was responsible for you. Now you're responsible for yourself. If you're out there doing things I don't approve of, keep it to yourself. I hope that all of you enjoy going through this midlife crisis with me while I try to figure myself out. My last video, I talked about how I wanted a baby so bad I couldn't stand it, that my biological clock was ticking inside of me. And then my husband's like, oh no, I'm not going to be responsible for that. What if you die? Ugh. I swear, you go through several miscarriages, and then you have to have an emergency C-section, and all of a sudden, everybody's worried you might die if you have another baby. They're so overdramatic. My mom, too. I'm like, oh, you guys. It was just an emergency C-section, and the doctor said that I probably shouldn't have more babies. But, oh my gosh, just calm down. It's been 11 years. People, I swear. So, now I'm like, okay, maybe I don't need to have a baby if everybody's going to be all scared about it, you know. Ugh. So this morning I decided Annie actually needs to learn how to be interesting again. I've been mom for so long. I've been mom since I was 17 years old. And I'm like trying to figure out who I am. I mean, I'm still mom, you know, and I still have one at home who is 11 right now. Anybody that has had children will understand how fast time flies. I have a 21-year-old and a 19-year-old who will be 20 next month. And I swear to Glob that it does not seem like they should be that old now. Like, I feel like I just had them, you know? And my 11-year-old, like, where did that time go? So in no time, it's just going to be me and Adam. And we barely had any me and Adam time. But when we did, like, it was so fun. We liked each other so much. Like, some people might even call it love. It was crazy. Right? Like, we would listen to music and we had that in common. Like, we loved music and we loved being around each other. And he thought I was beautiful and amazing. I mean, who wouldn't, right? I mean, he was only telling me the truth. Ugh. But then we had these kids, and then they kind of like made us forget this stuff. Like, oh, music was just noise to me because I had all these little mouths. Mommy, 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 mommy. And I had a husband. Annie, 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 Annie. So, music was just, oh my Glob, make it stop. But then, I don't need any more noise, right? We used to like to go to concerts. And before I met Adam, I actually went to like a hippie bluegrass festival up in the mountains. So much fun. I used to run around with my shoes off all the time. I was a free spirit. I didn't have to worry about who I was back then or trying to, who am I? Who is Annie? I was just Annie, you know? I was a young, free-spirited girl who liked to run around with her shoes off and make her own dresses and just, you know, I wore tie-dyed knee highs. My clothes didn't match sometimes. I didn't care. I didn't care. I never once worried about who I was or what my body looked like until I had children. And then I was very concerned about what my body looked like because I thought I was horrible and fat and that my body was ruined. Even though after I had my first 2 children, I was back down to 114 pounds. But I thought I was fat, you know? It was just crazy. And then all I am is mom. I'm nothing but mom. My husband just sees me as a mom, you know? But now I'm going to try to figure out how to get back to who I was and figure that out. Because I have just a few years before my youngest won't like me anymore. So by that time, I want to be secure in myself and my husband and our relationship, because when my youngest starts to not like me, I'm going to be like, fine, you do you, boo. Me and your dad are going to a concert. Boom! Another thing I wanted to do when my husband and I met was buy like a camper and just drive it around. He was going to play the guitar and I was going to sing, and we were going to go, you know, from bar to bar, from venue to venue, just making money like that. And I would waitress if I needed to, or, you know, we just needed gas to get from one place to the other and just go all around America. We can still do that, you know? We're still young. My husband says that he's old, you know, and I told him, if you want to be old, that's fine, but I'm not. Don't lump me in with your negative vibes. I'm 26, and I'll be 26 forever. My birthday is on March 26th, so therefore, I'm 26. It's easy to remember, because I can never really remember how old I am anyway. people ask me, how old are you? And I'm like, well, let's see. You carry baby number 1 to baby number 2 and divide it by baby number 3 and add 75 years of marriage to the 3rd power divided by pi, and that makes me 32? And then people are like, no, wait, you're not 32, you're 38. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess maybe then I'm 38. I don't know. I lost track after the first child because I was no longer important. So anyway, you guys, I'm going to figure out a way to be more interesting to myself. I know I am over the top, extremely, wonderfully interesting to all of you, and that's why you watch these videos. But I need to figure out how to be more interesting in here. I hope that you guys can deal with your midlife crises in positive ways and get some encouragement from mine. Thank you guys again for watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe so that I can continue bringing them to you. And thanks again for watching. Annie might be interesting.